once again to the Team Stimpson YouTube channel. As always, the plan is to share information, experiences, and resources designed to help you towards your path of a healthy lifestyle. That being said, today I want to compare three really cool home workout products and projects that I've got involved in. About a month ago, I joined a company called Beachbody as a coach. Beachbody may or may not mean anything to you, but if you've heard of P90x or Brazil Butt Lift or Turbo Fire or Body Beast, then you know who Beachbody is. So prior to getting involved in Beachbody, I tried P90x, I tried Insanity, and another product called Body Beast. And so people were asking me, what's the best way to go based on your experiences? So I wanted to spend some time today just to share. This is what my experiences have been with those work-at-home products from Beachbody. First off, the disclaimer I would say is that I'm not an official company spokesperson. I'm a Beachbody coach, but I don't work for them. I'm an independent guy, and my views and my experiences may not be what the company, the official company line. Secondly, my experiences and my workouts are maybe a little bit different because I'm a guy who doesn't drink, doesn't smoke, doesn't do any performance-enhancing drugs, doesn't do any illegal drugs. So my system is fairly clean when it comes to synthesizing diets and breaking down toxins and those things. So about the only thing I have to break down is the occasional Dr. Pepper or Oreo cookie or Reese's peanut butter cup. So when I think about the three products and the three solutions of work at home that I did from the Beachbody family, some common threads developed when I started thinking about it. The first off is when you think of work at home solutions, most people think these don't work. I have to go to the gym. They're bogus. They're lame. And I can truthfully tell you that there's nothing that's farther from the truth than that. I mean, I've used all three of these to a great deal of success, and I was able to accomplish what I need to accomplish. Secondly, the products are put together and designed by professionals. There are millions of man hours put into the product, millions of dollars and thousands of man hours put into the solutions. And the benefit from that is that you know that the products work and they're put together to give you some degree of peace of mind, and the solvency in the products works. Third thing that I've discovered as a common element was timing, because I knew that 45 or 60 minutes after I started, I was going to be done. And that was important to me because it gave me some time to think about, can I stay motivated for 45 or 60 minutes? Can I hold it together? That was important. Another thing that I saw was the composition of the workouts. Similar to building a house. When you build a house, you don't build a roof, sit it aside, then assemble the plumbing and sit it aside and build a foundation. You have to build a foundation first, then you frame the house, then you put the roof on it, then you trim it out, finish out the inside. And that's what I saw with these solutions. They give you a foundation, a ground point, and then they build on it towards the end, and that was important to me. And finally, what I saw was when you order and you get the box home, it wasn't just, here's your box and your products and go away. People have done that, but what I saw was in the box, when I got the products, there was not only the workouts, there were nutritional guidance, there was shopping list, there were tips, there was actually more information in the box, including the material, than what I expected. And then when I went online to beachbody.com or one of the Team Beachbody sites, even on other YouTube things, there was a ton of resources. You could download additional materials. You can join message boards and see what other people's views are on the products. You can join a challenge group, which is a group of people who are basically self-motivating each other to go. So a ton of resources, and those 5 common elements made me feel good about it. So let's start with the first one, P90x. That's the one that's most popular. When I got P90x, I was told originally that it was for people that were already fit. But don't let that scare you, because you could be a beginning workout person and get the same benefit as someone else. What I liked about P90x was that I live a very active lifestyle. I'm really not a bar fly. I don't go out bars and clubs and everything. I live a very active outdoors lifestyle. So my attitude is I want to always be able to have a, quote, take on the world type of mentality, meaning I want to get up one day, if I want to go run 5 miles tomorrow, then I want to be able to run. If I want to go lift weights, I want to be able to do that. P90x was designed, in my opinion, it gave me a lean, muscular, slender build that kept me available to complete my active lifestyle. And it's as the name implies, P90X. It's 90 days, broken it down into two 13-week phases. And what was cool about it is the muscle confusion part of it. And muscle confusion might not mean anything to you, but what that simply means is that your body grows when it's placed under stress and when it's challenged. Because we've all seen someone at a gym or someone that exercises religiously, and you see no change in their physical composition. A lot of that has to do with the fact that they're continuing to do the same exercises over and over and over and lift the same amount to do the same things. Muscle confusion means that your muscles are always guessing about what exercise or what workout is going to come up next, and as they're challenged, they grow. So I like P90X for the fact that it strengthened my active and athletic lifestyle very much. It gave me exactly the results that I wanted. Next up was Insanity, and as the name implies, it's an insanely intense fat-burning cardio exercise. About 20 years ago, I started playing rugby, and rugby training at that time was 2.5 to 3 hours of just intense cardio, such that the games were easier than practice. And when I started doing Insanity, I had it was the same thing. It was really, really intense, but I liked it. I mean, it's a 60-day fat burning program, and it uses some of the muscle confusion techniques, but mostly it's built around HIIT training, or high intensity interval training, meaning in HIIT training you have strenuous bursts of exercises followed by a small downtime and then another burst of exercises. When I did Insanity, the program was 3 to 4 minutes of exercise, followed by 30 seconds of rest, followed by 3 to 4 minutes of exercise. Now, I'll admit, when I first started, I could not complete an entire workout because it was difficult. I mean, it was cardio, it was plyometrics, it was, as the name implies, insane. And it was in two 4-week programs. And what I got out of it was a lot of core strength, because it was burning fat off me at a rapid pace. It developed my core really, really good, and I liked it for that. So if I had to go back and do fat burning, I would do the Insanity workout without a doubt, and that was my experience. Finally, the program that I did was Body Beast, and Body Beast is designed around building muscle mass. So whereas P90X is designed to give you a lean, athletic build, and Insanity is designed to burn fat, Body Beast is designed for a person who wants to put on lean muscle or get really large building muscle. But don't let that confuse you or intimidate you, because Body Beast, women can use it as well too. As a matter of fact, I have a friend who has a lean, slender build, and her problem is she burns fat and she loses weight, and she wants to build muscle and go from there. So she ordered Body Beast, and she's going to get some great results from it. But what I liked about Body Beast is that it was built under a methodology designed by a friend of mine, Sagi Kaleb, and his training methodology is called dynamic set training. And dynamic set training means it's a combination of single sets, of supersets, of giant sets, progressive sets, tempo sets, all working in combination and in concert with each other to give me the results that I wanted. And the cool thing about Body Beast is that it has 2 separate tracks. So while it's designed to get you really big and really muscular and put on that size, there are 2 avenues that are open. Number 1, you can go down a track that's called Huge Beast. That means if I just want to get huge and jacked up, Huge Beast. If I want to get muscular size, but at the same time stay somewhat lean, then there's the Lean Beast track. And what was cool about it is that it's got a build phase, which is a start phase. It's got a bulk phase, size using the work at home program. I beg to differ. I got 45 trophies, swords, and plaques that I earned competing in the NPC and bodybuilding and physique competitions using the dynamic set training principles and Body Beast. So give it a try. Those are my views and my experiences. So if I want to gain weight, if I were you and someone's asking me, I'd say Body Beast. If I wanted to lose a lot of fat and burn fat, go with the Insanity route. You can't beat it. If you're a very active person, then you might want to go down the P90X route because it mixes the appropriate amounts of cardio and plyometrics and weight training to still allow you to lead an active lifestyle. And if I back up, I'd say Body Beast, it really isn't heavy on cardio, although it has a beast cardio section, because you really can't do intense cardio consistently and build muscle and maintain it at the same time. So those were my experiences with the products, and hopefully, if you're a person out there considering which of these to go, hopefully that'll be to your benefit. My experiences might shorten your learning curve or help point you in the right direction. As always, if you have additional questions, you can go to beachbodycoach.com/Team Stimpson. That's where my Beachbody site is. My WordPress blog is wordpress.teamstimpson.com. You go to facebook.com/TeamDStimpson. You go to Apple iTunes and download podcasts of this episode and others. Just type in Team Stimpson. You can go to Podomatic and type in Team Stimpson and see the results there as well. So all the different ways that I've put together for you to share the information with you. Hopefully it benefits you and helps you towards the journey towards fitness. Thanks again.